Is God cruel? God is responsible for all sufferings. So that's the topic. God extremely designed and engineered our eyes, ears, throat, etc., etc., etc. Person who designed and engineered everything knows our pain, suffering and sorrows. He knows when to end all our pain, sorrows and sufferings. He will give his best, extremely satisfied, happy life for all, to everyone one day. He will end all the pain, suffering and sorrows one day very soon. Finally, what my enemies will do is, if everything is a simulation, then British royal family is not responsible for anything. Rajneesh, who created this simulation, is responsible for all the world events like terrorism, wars, diseases, disasters, etc., etc. They will say, if Rajneesh is God and if we are inside a simulation, then Rajneesh is responsible for the 9/11 attack, nuclear bombing in Japan, etc., etc. They will say Rajneesh is responsible for all the diseases, deadly diseases and natural disasters, etc. I am telling to my enemies, so now you started to believe that Rajneesh is God, and so now you started to believe we are inside a simulation. So now you will say Rajneesh is responsible for all the evil things, pain and sufferings happening in the world. I am telling this to all the toxic YouTubers and to all the toxic news medias. If you believe Rajneesh is God, Rajneesh will not give consciousness to the humans and all the biological things that suffer with pain. Rajneesh will not give consciousness to the people who killed in 9/11 attack, and Rajneesh will not give consciousness to the people killed in Japanese nuclear bomb droppings, etc., etc. I will give consciousness only to the humans who are living after the year 2035. If you are alive after 2035, then it means you are given consciousness by God. It doesn't mean people who are living today got no consciousness. People who are living today, if you are alive after 2035, it means you are given consciousness. If you are killed or died before 2035, it means you are not given consciousness. The word consciousness has no universally accepted definition. There are more than 10 definitions given to the word consciousness. Some people say consciousness means mind. Some people say consciousness means soul. Some people say living things without consciousness are considered as dead or in coma. C-O-M-A, coma. Definition given by Raj for the word consciousness is consciousness. Consciousness means the ability to know and feel that you exist. Without consciousness, you cannot feel the pain, pleasure, etc. Scientists will say all the living things got consciousness. If the existence of God is true and if God is almighty, then God can create biological things with or without consciousness. Means not all the humans are given consciousness. It means not all the humans are given consciousness. Some humans are given consciousness, some humans are not given consciousness. Without consciousness, they can live a life but cannot feel the pain, pleasure, etc. They can live a life means they can jump, they can dance, they can sing, they can do hugs, they can do kisses, they can do anything, but they cannot feel anything. They cannot feel the pain, pleasure, etc. Animals like cow, goat, etc. that are slaughtered. Animals like cow, goat, etc. that are slaughtered are not given consciousness.